Welcome back, guys. Rat here, and we're going to do a quick little update here because I had about the whole episode recorded, and then my recording software crashed, and I'm going to see if I can't recover the files, but I'm not sure if I will. So we'll sort of jump ahead of here. Here I had a little discussion and that I lost about why I chose to go with the short roof versus the taller roof that I had set up here last time, and it's mostly going to come down to I'm intending on building a town hall off over just around the corner there, and I'm going to use a taller roof on it, and it'll give me a lot more surface area up here, and I'm going to do something with some kind of decorative thing, make it look like a clock tower or something, or some other kind of design. I'm not fully sure yet. And then, so for the portal house, which not a dance portal room, it's going to be a portal house is what it's going to be called. I'm going to have the short roof here just for it. I think I'd go with the pillars a little bit better. And I also decided to go with the stone bricks in the top. Now, the problem with the stone bricks in the top is that the slabs work out in alternating layers. It's going to show a little bit to get the proper design, and well, I got those covered up. So let's go to the other side. There's shit going over here. So you can see the stone bricks on the top. Now I'm going to try and mitigate that with using some light gray wool carpet here. And it was going to work close enough. And it's a little too light, but that's regular gray wool carpet there, and that's just way too dark. There's 9 in between. It's either gray or light gray, and obviously black and white are more to the further extremes of these two. So I'm going to go with a light gray carpet here because, well, unless I build the arena real tall, which I don't think I will, you'll only really see this from, well, my tower, and I can live with this. And that should get it to disappear good enough. And I'll see we got most of the roof completed here. I had to leave a little bit on the edge now off so I can walk around my scaffolding, but I'll stick that up as I tear my scaffolding down. And I also tore down a little bit of the scaffolding on the back side here so I can make room in here, and we'll go around there right quick to see that. And I built the scaffolding here and then to build the walls, and I realized, well, I got these big pillars on the front side, and this is going to be a big park area here, as long as he doesn't encroach anymore. I'm going to have a big park area here, so I'm going to have a bit of a deck or a patio, veranda, whatever. I'm going to continue this on out with, I don't have anything to demonstrate with. Yeah, that'll work. I'm going to continue out one of this and probably come out a little ways and integrate it into the pathways of the park that I'm going to have built up right here. So I decided to put more pillars on the back side and extend the roof over, but that sort of got in the way of my scaffolding, so I had to take some of it down and get in there. But I got all that built in, completed, and that's how that's all going to look together. Quiet. I'm recording here. Can't you see them recording? Inconsiderate animals. Well, I got all that in here, and I'm going to start needing torches here soon. But I got all the roof up on there. So together, now I gotta figure out what I'm going to use on the walls. I'm probably going to use some kind of stained clay, but I haven't really decided yet. I'm also need more quartz. I got a lot of quartz slabs and pillar blocks still. Well, actually, I'm going to run pillar blocks too, but I'm going to need more quartz. Because those stairs actually took a lot. And that's going to come down. I don't like that. I want to use those somewhere, but that's... maybe I can just use those in the flat block there and then some stained glass thing here. I don't know. I intend on having the back window be stained glass because the stairway goes down and that's going to frame it nicely. That's going to be a big stained glass window, but I'm not sure of any design yet. Yeah, well, that's all that's here. Oh, come on, catch up. Okay. Well, that little bit of roof there took a while to get all sorted, so I'm probably gonna end it here with just the roof completion before it gets too dark. And if I can't resolve it, if you're seeing this on a short video, then I was able to salvage the first part, and I'm probably going to add something else in real quick. And welcome back here. One of the guys on the server found a zombie spawner over here, and I have a haphazardly built up spider spawner just right over there by the farm, and it's just terrible because spiders are hard to work with. They climb the walls and they're just difficult. But he found a zombie spawner, and he was just sort of standing inside with the thing and killing them as they spawn, but I went ahead and talked to him about it. I took over and tried to make it look a little bit nice and neater here. So we're going to go look through this real quick. And you can see you got just a basic water sweep them off into a little channel. They go off around yonder, come around yet somewhere else, and it'll fall and go splat. And I got some redstone lamps in there just so it can turn it on and off, so it causes some lag. And it's control over here. Killing zombies, they drop carrots and potatoes, so it goes down some dirt, plant bombs that. So while you're AFK here, they'll sprout up and have some food. And so we got one lever here, just pushes those over, and then they'll hit there, and there'll be about 1 or 2 hits, maybe 3 hit kills with unarmed, which is fair enough. I was having a problem of one block lower, and they die about 3/4 of the time. But right here they die about 1/4 of the time, but there's still about 3 or 4 hits. So I think it's about a 22 block drop. That's not enough, or I don't know. I had it at 28 at first, and they were all dying. Then I added a block, added a block, added a block until I got to a point where they were living mostly. Then redirected the flows to bring them to that, and I guess I'm not that good at spawners. I think what's happening is that there's water flow up there, and they just get to the point they get mid-bounce and they come off, and that accelerates them quick enough to kill them, or if they set at the bottom then come down or something like that. But you can see here we got a couple of hoppers. This hopper goes into this hopper, and that just goes in the chest. You get access right here with all their junk. If you have any dogs you need to feed. And so I did that, and then over here, lights off, spawns, lever up. Was there a little one already? That worked out actually. And see the lights go off, things start spinning. Ignore the cave noise. This place is not lit up very well. Well, aside from lava. Nice light spawn here. Now, the problem I had with this, and I just haven't been bothered to look it up and try and fix it, is I just have the main sheet takes him over there, that one takes him down there. And see, he goes down here, he goes up back behind there, and then he'll go off behind there. And then there's just a little water elevator with the water ends here. There's a sign, there's a block of water, a sign above, and it just goes up like that. Now, the problem comes from these little guys. I thought I heard one. The little baby zombies, because they're not tall enough to catch the next water stream. They get stuck where the sign is. So I just dug around a little bit until I found where they were popping out here. And hang on a sec. Let's take that down a little bit more. It's loud on my headphones, so I think it's going to be a little bit loud over my audio. But the baby zombies, they'll pop out right here. Who is drowning? I had one drown. Oh, there's a little baby in there. So he'll pop out over here eventually when he starts fighting it. And there you are, though, guy. And this trapdoor is on the bottom block there, so he can't actually jump out of here and run amok and attack me. So I'm gonna sit here and punch him the whole time. But he hasn't fallen, so he hasn't taken any damage. So it's just quicker just to axe him to death. And then you flip that, hop in, get the experience, and then you loot. And it closes back. So that's my solution for the little baby zombies. Just kill them right there. As for the rest of them, they go through the streams. They come over here and go plunk. They just go plunk right here. 1, 2, 3. He had armor on. 1, 2, and it's about 2 or 3 hits. Next one comes up and does pretty well. And they occasionally die, so well, that's just thrown off the time. 2 out of 5. And you're supposed to. But 1 block higher, it takes too long to kill. I'm not good at them. I just sort of made it up as it went along. And there's a ravine there's a mine shaft over here, a ravine over there, and a cave system over there. So trying to build up around here to cover all the different ports up, and it's just a bit of a hassle. And we actually see some of that just going up a short little ways. Yeah, see, there's some. This is actually, I stuck the gravel here because I'd have creepers walking back and forth here as you're going up and down the ladder, and that's a little bit unnerving. So I put all that in here. Now, another problem with this is with all the cases in here, and about 30% of it is not lit up yet. So killing all these zombies, they put that little call for assistance or whatever when you hit them and another one spawns somewhere, and the zombies are going to be spawning in the cave system back there, which is a bit of a hassle. Yeah, go take a look at that. See, that's just a redstone in the back of for those guys. Yeah, I left that there because the guy who found this, he's been needing some lapis, so I left it there for him to go get. And see, I just sort of blocked that one off, came back later and lit it up, but there's a cave system all around here. I've been picking some of the iron out here, but I've been leaving most of it. This is most on his area. And most of the zombies that it calls, they spawn along in here somewhere, or they make their way here. So I have this quick little sissy bar here, and they come up here, you tap them a few times, kill them, and you actually plop down here, and the XP will make its way over there. And it's good enough until I find a way to keep them from spawning entirely. And that's about it. Just click that on, turn the lights on. Oh, clear the chamber. Oh, potato. And click it up. And then that's far. I went ahead and recessed it one more instead of having the hoppers right there go down the chest. I sunk it down one more just to be sure they all died because, yep, see. Last thing I want is someone to get to land just right to be alive and come right aging out here, because typically I'd prefer if drop the helmet is once you kill everything, you stay out here for about 15-20 seconds, so let the last couple of zombies work through the system. There's another one. That way that's just not zombies sitting there. And while I'm here, I got 1 potato. That happens sometimes. I don't get 1 potato out of it, which is weird. And just that way, you just always have a little bit of food handy, a little bit not able to do some repairing while you got your levels, all that stuff, and just a little. Those two are mostly while I was working here, getting all this stone there. So, we got one over here. Ah, we got another one over here. We got 2 more over here. And see, you guys can't get out. I can punch a baby and it's not bad. There you go. And you don't have to have that drop down, but you can get the XP otherwise. But I just did that just to make it a little bit easier. And that's just a little hastily built mob spawner. I'm sure this is woefully inefficient. I don't care much. It does its job. It does its job somewhat safely, and that's all it needs. So I'm content with it, and really I just care to be content. It doesn't gotta be real fancy. I'll probably dress it up a little bit, but I don't need to. This is good enough. And I guess that'll be all for today. Probably, if I either next time we're going to be working on Castle Rodentia, I have a couple ideas over there to work on, or be trying to figure out what I'm gonna use on the walls for the portal house. That's gonna be one of those two, but I gotta put some thought and imagination in both of them. So either which way, I'll catch you guys next time.